A Columbus man has seen a lot of tough things while serving in the Army, almost 15 years so far.
And he's been writing about it. Now he's put all those poems in a more than 100-page book. News Hitter 9's Jason Dennis has more in today's Military Matters.
Today's Military Matters is sponsored by Opelika Ford Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
It's faces he's lost on the long dusty trail, voices now quiet, their stories gone stale.
Jake Kelly of Fort Benning is reading one of the many poems he's written. The Army major put that poetry together in a new book after losing 3 fellow soldiers, 2 close friends killed in Afghanistan, the other death just before his unit deployed.
There was a poem in there written for the soldier, about the soldier that did commit suicide under my command, and if this book stopped even one person, that would be a success.
The book, titled The Spurs of Service, because he's a cavalry officer, but also an analogy of cowboys that are tough, rugged, men that often don't share their emotions. Back in the saddle of the Army, Kelly wants to change that for soldiers and vets with words on these pages.
And hopefully it can help any of those people understand that they're not alone, and there are people out there, that even soldiers, that can pick up a pen and write poetry rather than just bottle it all up and hold it inside. One of my proudest moments so far was there's a Christian guest ranch in Colorado that actually recently purchased several hundred copies to give out to wounded warriors.
Just like how the ideas of mental health in soldiers are changing, so is the Army adapting, part of Major Kelly's sometimes high-tech job.
I run experimentation on modernization efforts in the military.
Off the battlefield, this book is an experiment. His wife, a military spouse for almost 15 years now, encouraged him to publish the personal poetry, each chapter focusing on a different phase of their life through the Army, from answering the call to struggles leaving family and finding faith on the range.
And the final chapters lead towards how do you come home, how do you hold your child again, how do you become human again, then how do you, and then also leading you to finding that peace that God brings.
3 years ago, he wrote the first poem that went in this book, a tribute to the fallen called By the Glow of the Fire.
For a cowboy's wealth ain't gold or land, it's the brothers who ride hand in hand. So he raises his cup to the heavens above, to the friends he has lost, to their grit, to their love.
Go to WTVM.com/podcast for a link to get his book or to hear my full conversation with Major Jake Kelly. For Military Matters, I'm Jason Dennis.